Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, is slid even further and now trading around the 90 threshold. It is assessed that the market needs to be monitoring this level due to a further slide would put further implications in certain markets. That would mean that the Australian dollar could actually push through the level of 78 cents and expose the region up towards 78, 70, 75. The technical aspect, though, has also strengthened as the RSI breaks through the midway point, but the MACD is still holding to a weak negative signal. So let's see how the market takes the European session and if the bulls can continue on, as it now very close to tackling the 78 cent mark. The euro, which is weighted to the dollar index at 57.6, is now focusing the level of 121.80. If this level clears that level of 80.90, then it would give further aspect to the bull case and also look towards around 122.60.80. But it's a mention, we've got a slightly positive case when it comes to the RSI for the euro, and also the dollar index is also quite low around that 90 threshold. The MACD for the euro is very weak, so it is a bit of a challenge here on whether the market can actually continue on beyond 121.80.90. What will the focus fading off the level of 109.90 to 110.10 is the fact that we could see a further slide if this pattern continues for dollar yen and look towards a base around 108.45 and reassess from there. Looking at the weekly aspect for the sterling, we are looking at some resistance at 142.40.80. Now a break above there would give further scope. We would have to jump to the monthlies and look towards the region of possibly around this level seen at 143 to 144, with positive updates coming out of the UK when it comes to the COVID and opening up most of the shutdown situation, lockdown should I say, is that the pound is getting further gains to the bullish case. But we do need to see how the market plays towards this level of 141.90, 144.20 area. But in terms of how we're looking, the trend is also strengthening as well. So I wouldn't possibly look to a short position at the moment, just in case we see a further rally in the pound. That would mean that we could look up towards 155 figure 30 for sterling yen. It's very close there. And if we do clear that level, we would head on towards that 39.40 month high, which is around 156. Gold reached its target of 1,870.75 and now leaves me neutral in the short term. However, a close over 75 would see a view up to 1,900 figure 18. In terms of the trend, it is relatively firm. So let's see if we can. I see the bulls unleash and see the market rally beyond 75 and up to 1,900. Wrapping up with oil, the market is edging closer towards its highs, around $67 a barrel. In light of the pattern, though, keep an eye, because if we do strengthen and clear 67, then we are looking up to about 70, 73 as an objective. Some of the markets do seem to be shifting, as you can see, but keep an eye on the US dollar. That's the key. And if we do see a rebound, then these would see some of these levels holding, and in terms of what I've just been looking at over the last few charts. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.